Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar. And yes, we are on day 7. Why? I don't know. Sometimes some of the best games are not recorded and commentaried. I swear this always happens. I'm like, oh, I'll play one more. Like, usually one more before I go to bed. This is that game. And we happen to beat the Bonk guy with this funny build because we were able to slow down his double whammy with the library, then slow his entire board down with Sands of Time. So not only is the first time I beat the Bonk fight thug in a hot minute, but also got the skill in turn, which this will almost be guaranteed. If you beat the Bonk guy, you get the Bonk skill. I don't know. Just like I never beat him, so picking up on day 7.5. So yeah, just took that fight. Have fantastic board and everything else. I think I take this potion distillery here. We still have enough to buy something for the library. But now that we have both Bonk and a library, weapon builds are going to be crying if they see us. Like, actually, very sad. Pigs sometimes have weapons, so let's check it out. So we're going to get 2 chunks of lead, and we are scaling up a fiery calcinator, which we got. Little recap, right? Let's do a little recap. We got that from the Cutlass fight, the fiery Cutlass, and just transformed it into an early calcinator. So we still have our level 10 enchant coming up and everything else. So like bees are very sad. Modified by plus 2 seconds. Not charging them up. Sayonara. So we don't have the strongest build in the world, but we have the best speed control versus weapon builds. 100%. This is a perfect showcase of that. So Ken Bonk carries the victory. We're going to be doing some scaling throughout the day, obviously. We will be. Like, some points we can throw in double calcinator if we need it, but I'd rather find a not obsidian crit potion. I think for the Amber Herd slot. We could upgrade silver item like the calcinator. I don't think I care. I'd just find other things. I'd rather sell this here. Macroscope's almost better in Sands of Time, right? It's like, it's kind of crazy. It's almost. But yeah, upgrading library be huge. Getting reagents still huge. So on and so forth. We do want to upgrade this last calcinator. So I'll get rid of this one so we can find a gold tier calcinator and just upgrade this. That's actually best case scenario, I think. This speeds up nothing. Charge a relic. I thought this was a relic. No. It really doesn't speed up too much stuff. Do we care about sifting pans? Not particularly. And nothing else here. Very good. Very nice. But yeah, I'm very happy with the situation that's unfolding. Let's just say that. So every time we transform something, we're getting 14 burn total, which is pretty strong, to say the least. We have haste. So we have a lot of nice things. We're still using Cloud Wisp. Like, we have options. Of course, if we get the femur, it would be well worth considering just going for it, because 1 second on a femur does matter because it has so much charge to begin with. So if we get it, I'll think about it. And I don't have to think. Excellent, excellent. This could be an upgrade here. It is a tool. No. That's fine. Now we're just re-rolling, look for upgrades, that kind of deal. So the Fireclaw is pretty good. It's equal burn at this point, right? Is that how it reads? Yeah. So I think we do it. So however big Calcinator gets is how big Fireclaws is going to get. So I think we have to get rid of the Cloud Wisps. So it still goes off in 2.8 seconds. That's fine. This actually wasn't even speeding up the initial cast of it, so I'm cool with that. Get a tool. Ooh. Key. Then. So this is our board and such. We're gonna only get 2 items, so we can rock it like so. Jules oftentimes doesn't do weapons unless it's Duran Duran, and even if it's just a Duran Duran, we're fine. Okay, weapons Jules. So this is the ideal build to go against. Let's see if it's gonna pan out for us. Slow their entire board with 1 cast of Sands of Time is crazy. And then we do build decent crit chance. So Lollipop Gaming, goodbye, ma'am. Hasn't completed the quest and on the final life is... that's a rough combo. That's a rough combo for sure. So instead, we're just going to transform the things. Then we just take shops, leave shops, pretty much in that order. Till we run out of catalysts on average. So looking for this upgrade. We can hit it. Did not. Vulnerability potion's pretty good, but I digress. Passive power. Can we just take this fight? I don't know. I wish she gave out a wanted poster here. Sans time is much better in dock lines. Yeah, we get up to a decent amount of crit chance pretty fast when it's still relevant. That's nice. Right-handed, but it's not gonna do anything basically. So here's our options. We can haste up the entire board, or win more with more poison. But I think we just haste up the entire board. Kind of like that. Speed control is key. 2 items for 1 second. So that's basically our entire board hasted, which is really nice. We can turn this into cash. So it turns from 1 gold into 2 gold. Yeah, it's not much of a increase, but it is what it is. No upgrade though, unfortunate. We'll take a look at the skills. Not too exciting. Not too exciting. Okay, that's fine. We at least looked at the skills. Now we're gonna keep doing our thing otherwise. I guess it technically is better to haste up the fire claws. It does go off faster. We'll do that. But yeah, no, nice combo. This is a El Clasico. There was a time where this was like the best Mac build for like a short while until they super nerfed calcinator scaling, and then they kind of brought it back. And this is like where it's kind of brought back. You know what? No Frost doesn't save you against slow. Freeze, yeah. Slow, no. The one case where like slow's more superior than freeze for sure. Yeah, look at that. 3 procs of our burn items and we're winning. That's cool. We're not winking it up. Funny enough, we're not clicking the wink button. You know, bit of a shocker. I know. Definitely feel that. Yeah, but we still need to transform stuff. We need a couple more things that generate like reagents for us. So we can take this just to transform it. I'm cool. Cool with that, cool with that. Go like this, this, and roll. That was a cool roll. Anyways, at 210 burn. Just like that. Reagent sort of every day, and we can scale up our a little bit of regen, which is not super relevant right now, but you know, this is what it is. Take the fight that gives more XP. We literally want absolutely nothing from this fight, I'm pretty sure. On average, it's actually nothing. I wonder if we should probably be hasting the Sands of Time itself, so it hastes the rest of the board 100% haste up time, right? I think that's the deal I want to sign. Alright, go for burn skills. We'll take Frostfire. Speed control is still very good. We re-rolling anything? I don't think so. take a hammy lock, that is. And we'll go to here. Roll this again. Laboratory's sweet, but looking for the library. Atmosphere sampler's pretty good. Is it better than one of our items? We use another enchanter flying iron, charge another enchanter flying iron for 2 seconds. It's like nearly infinite with something here. We're gonna take it. Once we upgrade the library, we'll circle back to that. As we say, going against whole dice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Dirty dishes. Use food. Each fight slow an item. Ooh, peculiar. But I think you're dead. Matter of fact, you're no longer. I don't know. An early slow trigger is basically just as good as a freeze trigger. I said it. You heard it here first. Yeah, I just want to double look. I think this was enough infinite haste up time, right, for the entire rest of the board. Pretty much. I don't know, it's close, but yeah, no, bonk is good. Bonk and slow combination, like a dream setup that is. A little more burn, get the monies. Monies and the honeys. Take a reagent. So we're sitting pretty, that's for sure. Okay. Just taking stuff at this point. Peculiar. Yeah, Curio Shop would be pretty good. Get the primordial slumber. Calcinate upgrade would be nice too, but mainly the library. That's what I kind of care about. So we can get it here, I think, in theory. Hell yeah, boom. Yoink. Take the shiny item. Technically can upgrade this. Not that I think it does much, though, to be fair. I don't think we really need. We're going to roll this now. Sell it. Take this anyways. Because we're still, like, yeah, every bit of, like, transformation is a decent amount more scaling, so it is worth it. Because, baby, you're worth it. So I think maybe you could throw something else in besides the smelling salts, but it's good. Is Mac no longer gets to play the game. Goodbye. Just bonk things, by the way. 2.5 seconds, we're so fast. So fast. Transform this one for the money first. A mirror on the wall. I think we're good on that. Don't need it. We are kind of out of money, though. We'll say. But I do want to see how this looks, though. Just for fun. Just for funsies. Go for skills at this point. New haste skill crit chance, not bad. Slow charge a poison item. Guess we'll just take 12 burn, not ideal. But let's check this out. I don't think it's infinite, but it's pretty damn close now with the haste. It's almost close enough for me. You could argue close enough. I don't think we need shot glass. Actually, that's a 1.4 second shot glass trigger, which... Does a slow actually do anything? Not really. Slow really doesn't do anything. Haste nor slow does much, so... I'm gonna keep this up for now. Potion distillery upgrade, don't think we care about that. We already have the library upgrade. Last thing would just be the calcinator. But it's scaling mighty fine enough. Yep. Liking the way I look right now. So, could be the last fight. Taking out Jules. I mean, smooth sailing. Obviously, Bonk's very good, like I said. And in conjunction with the slow effect. Like, Hose Duran Duran with Bonk plus library. It's not even going to go off, is it? Wow, the most oppressive build I've seen in a hot minute. And we've done the thing. So our speed control is great. We haste our items, we slow their items, and then let them cook. Like, what a dream. And then the bonk to round it off, so. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. Definitely a shorter one. But, you know, if you like these type of videos, let me know. Where you skip, like, the first couple days. Because I feel like the first, like, days 1 through 3 are pretty much the same, more or less. A lot of heroes, let me know. Not your typical video from Momo, but we got there. 10 winners, chicken dinners. So, thanks for hanging out. Shout out to my members and subs on YouTube and Twitch, above and beyond. And besides that, yeah, grinding up the ranks. We're getting close to post 1,000. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I gotta reward myself with some justice, though.